Hello, everybody. It's March 3rd, 2019. Time for another weekly video update on the channel and the vlog and yada, yada, yada. It's going to be a shorter one. Just going to tell you about the upcoming week and what we got planned and talk a little bit about the Division 2 beta and my thoughts on Anthem after this kind of loot update they did with the inscriptions. And we're still waiting on bits of that update. But first of all, for the week of March 4th, going to be playing some more Destiny as we wait for more Anthem fixes and Division 2 to come out the week after. And we're going to have a music stream. We're going to have at least one music stream this week. Be sure to tune in to Twitter or on the Discord to keep track of what I'll be doing and when on twitch.tv/Lando, home of Late Night with Lando. And that's where we're at with that. Now, the Division 2 open beta was this weekend. I've been playing it a bunch when I can, when I have the time. Compared to the private beta, they did make a lot of bug fixes. It is still the Division through and through. I love it absolutely. It is a lot of fun. The loot is much more engaging and more carrot on the stick, if you will, compared to games like Anthem and Destiny 2. There's just a lot of customization with the mods and attributes and things like that. It's just insanely fun. There's a lot of potential for doing different builds, and just, overall the longevity of the game, I definitely see min-maxing way more viable. I just did a Dark Zone. I got a legendary holster, or the purple epic legendary. I think it's epic in the Division. It's been a while since I knew what they were called. But just seeing that drop from there, and that was a huge upgrade, and even though I'm only level 8, I mean, that was pretty cool. And I've seen some leaks of some of the exotics, and not necessarily the perks and what they do, but, there's a lot of gear coming our way, and it's going to be a lot of fun. The content's great. The backdrop of the game is great. The overall lore and the universe that they're creating is great. I highly recommend checking it out this beta weekend. The last day is today until tomorrow morning, I believe. So if you have a PC or a console and you're willing to check it out, go do it. I would say so. It's really good. Now, talking about Anthem, they did make some loot changes. They changed how inscriptions work. So basically, if you find a weapon, a sniper rifle, it will no longer roll with pistol damage on it. They kind of refined how attributes work, or inscriptions. I like to call them attributes. The random rolled stuff below the stats of the gun. They worked how those work, or reworked how those work. So you won't see as useless ones. You will still see pretty low rolls. That's where the RNG comes into play. If you're looking for weapon damage on one of the 4 rolls on a masterwork item, maybe you'll get the weapon damage, but it might be like 3%. And that's a big whomp. But, it is what it is. That's part of the grind. They still have a lot of work to go, in my opinion, in terms of how to approach loot. And maybe I would say increase drop rates and make it more fun, see more rolls, see more items. If a lot of them that you pick up are going to be garbage, then give us more garbage so we could eventually get one that's decent. That's a temporary fix. They are still working on removing greens and whites from level 30 caches and enemy drops and things. They said it was going to be part of that loot update that happened this past couple days ago, but they were still testing on it, and they didn't want to delay the rest of the loot patch. So they just sent out that part of it, and they're still testing the no greens and no whites. So, again, I'm really waiting on that before I dive way more into that game. My Interceptor is almost 500 gear score. My Ranger's getting up there. It's just I'm not really looking at builds. GM2 and GM3 are kind of useless to run because there is no advantage to running them, it feels like. I mean, maybe you get an extra masterwork, but that whole increases masterwork drop rate by 400%. It doesn't feel like it's even there. So I'm just, I'm kind of waiting on that game to get better. I did the same thing when Destiny 1 came out. It was in complete garbage mode, and eventually over time it worked out. So I'm in no rush. I'm still leveling up my Titan in Destiny 2 on PC because I switched over from PlayStation 4. So I'm still having fun with that. And like I said, the Division 2, this beta has just blown me away even more. It's got me more hyped for the game. I might even debate buying the Ultimate Edition just so I can play it a couple days early and get all the exclusive access to skins and stuff. And, it seems kind of worth it to me, at least for this game, because I'm going to be investing a lot of time into it. But that's where we're at. That's what the channel's doing. I'm hoping maybe this week to get a recording of some songs and put them on my YouTube channel alongside this vlog. Like I said, this week on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Lando, home of Late Night with Lando, you'll find Destiny 2. We'll be doing music streams and, maybe a little bit of Anthem here and there, depending on what updates come out and stuff. So, again, I want to keep this one kind of short. It is what it is. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you this week on Twitch. Again, thank you for keeping up with all this, and I appreciate your support. It would help if you check me out on Twitch and hit that follow button, all that jazz. I'm not one to push my own content, but there it is. So I hope you like the new microphone sound, too. I think it sounds pretty damn good right now. I'm thinking it sounds pretty great. And still waiting on the compressor. I talked to the guy. It's a DBX 286S. External compressor, noise gate, all that stuff. As you can tell, that you can kind of hear the background right now. You can kind of hear it. That's my dryer moving. Getting something to get rid of that, and a de-esser and things like that. So yeah, I was still waiting on that. He said he sent it, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, the post office messed up. They're not sending it until Monday." I'm like, "Yeah, bullshit. You totally forgot to send it, dude." But it's okay. I can wait. But the new mixer's working out great, as you guys can tell, as you guys have been here on the streams. And we're just going to keep having fun. That's what I love about doing what I'm doing. And I appreciate, again, all your guys' support. You guys are great. I will see you next time over at Twitch. And on here next week on the vlog. Hopefully I'll get another video up sometime this week. Again, music. I'd really like to get a music video up. Or at least some kind of thoughts and opinions on the Division beta. So I'll see you guys next week. I'll see you in the Division. I'll see you in Destiny. I'll see you in Anthem. I'll see you on the Switch. I'll see you everywhere. Thanks for hanging out. I love you all. Bye-bye.